Hey guys, Noah here, and yes, I just came from the last night and I turned on the light by accident, but it's been like 20 minutes since I've been here, and this is probably gonna look terrible. I apologize. But yes, this is basically my most serious video since. Yeah, serious video since. What do I even do? I just talk. Yeah, so. I just saw last night. I can't. It's been like 20 minutes since we left the theater. This is the shirt they did last year. Ironically enough, I don't know if it's irony or not. I basically destroyed the last one. There's a hole in the armpit. There's a hole in like this area. I'm pretty sure there's a hole somewhere. Just a bunch of holes just everywhere. Yeah, as you can see, I'm still not funny. As I try to be. My room looks way different. You can see, mostly. Ghost, X8. X8's been pretty good. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. A couch in my room. Ooh, I was trying to try something. But screw all that. I want to talk about the last night. Okay. Warning here. Spoilers. There is going to be spoilers. I'm just going to go all in. And you have just go now. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, leave. Okay. It felt different. That movie felt different. I will say that. I don't know how I truly feel in the movie, because one, it just feels different since there's so many different writers, and two, I'm still trying to process it. With Age of Extinction, I love David. I don't care. I love these movies. Okay, let's get started. Let's do characters, I guess. Optimus. He's in it for like 10 minutes at most. He gets floats in space. Okay. One more thing before. I feel like it answered a lot of questions, but vaguely answered the questions. I feel like they should have done, okay. I like the movie. I like it better than the first three. I still think Age of Extinction is the best. I feel like they answered some things weirdly. It didn't feel complete to me. It kind of felt like, oh yeah, this is supposed to be like start of a universe. So, crap, I forgot. I lost track. I'm still trying to do things. Oh, also, don't mind that. If you can see it, I don't know. I don't have a viewfinder. I'm just using my phone because I'm scrolling. I do have a camera, but I don't have a tripod, so it would look really weird. So, let's talk about characters. Optimus. He was in it probably the same amount of time as the Dinobots were in the last one. Although, the thing is, okay, he was floating in space. Yes, we all knew that. He showed it was the first scene in the trailer, I'm pretty sure. And he just floats, and then Quintessa, or at least it's Cybertron. Yes, that's Cybertron. It's not, whatever the Quintesson's home world was, that's Cybertron. Even though we saw it implode on itself in Dark of the Moon, that bothers me. I wish it was either Unicron, we'll get to that later, or whatever I'm sorry if the lighting seems weird, or whatever the Quintesson's homeworld was. So, he gets captured, he tries to kill Quintessa. People say this is like a really violent Optimus. Yeah, it is, but he felt needlessly violent. He didn't feel like, I am going to stop this violence. And when Quintessa says, I am your creator, he's like, what? I'm going to kill you right away. No answers, no nothing. Yeah, that felt a little off. That felt rushed. Yeah. And then he gets corrupted into Nemesis Prime. That was nice. I love how they name dropped it so many times. I don't care. I wish it lasts longer. And then he would just keep getting scenes of my maker, I am now your servant. Sorry, those are the tickets. And then basically we'll be gone for him for next half an hour. Then we'll get 5 seconds of Optimus Prime yes, I now serve you, Quintessa. So, that was nice. Megatron. They didn't explain how he got his new look. I know, it's probably one of those things, there was an old version of his body when he used to be here, or when he was here on Earth. Like when Pompeii. I know it's a different, not Pompeii in that like historical drawing, but it looks like Pompeii to me. That's what the first thing I call it, so I'm gonna call that because I can't be bothered to remember the name. No, I probably could be bothered. I'm just too lazy. Excuse me. The popcorn. It's at the theater. It's like, it's good when you eat it, but it's weird when you, after a while. So Megatron, his design probably the best in all of this franchise. Probably only second to Hot Rod. I don't care. I love his design. I don't care he doesn't have a big giant fin on the back that would look stupid if it was in real life, or that he's not orange or red and orange. Green. Let's be honest. You're stupid at this point if you don't expect that to be different. So, Megatron should have been in more of the movie. I feel like he was really cool what we saw of him, but it was like the Dinobots. When they were on screen, it was awesome. But when they were on screen, or when it was awesome, and then everything else was like, yeah, this is still cool, but those dinosaurs are cool. So Megatron kind of is like, in a way, like, I don't know how to explain it. I just wish he was in the movie longer. That's really all. And then he somehow wants to save Cybertron. So it was weird. I'm still processing that. This is like 20 minutes, or well, at this point it's like an hour after I got home from seeing the movie at the theater. So I'm still like thinking about it. So I wish there was in more. That's really it. Okay, just daily check. Just is it still recording? Okay, it's still recording. Sorry, I have to do this. Okay, I should go. So next character. Let's do On Point, or not On Point. Onslaught. See this? See this? There, you don't have to pay for it anymore. You have if you have a combiner where it's On Point, you have or Onslaught. You have last night Onslaught. Just paint the screen. You're good. Yeah. Onslaught. He was one of the things I was looking forward to because I don't know if I've said this before, but the Combaticons are probably one of my favorite things about Transformers in general. One, Swindle's my favorite Transformer of all time. I don't know why. The animated version of him just probably my favorite version from what I remember. I need to rewatch animated. It's been a while. So when I said, because it was in the trailer, Onslaught's death was in the trailer, and I was disappointed when that happened. Like I don't know how to explain it. Like they're my favorite combiner team, and I'm in a way I feel like I'm starting to understand why some people don't like the movies, even though I still love the movies. Don't get me wrong, I will love them until they like bring like time travel or something in. Yeah, Rage Nation, it's a stupid idea. So, Onslaught, head gets taken off. That's it. Okay, Mohawk gets his body. He's basically Frenzy, except he lives shorter than Frenzy. He's like the ooh crazy yeah, and I don't know if this is the right term, but he's black. That's a crazy black man. I'll probably regret that. So Drift. I wish the Autobots. Okay, the Decepticons were somewhat disappointing, but they had some redeeming factors. And the Autobots, same thing. I wish they were a bit more. It was mostly Cade and Bumblebee. Cade Bumblebee and the chick's name. I just saw the movie like an hour ago. Vanessa. I'm just gonna call her Vanessa. I'm pretty sure it's Vivian. It's Cade Bumblebee, Vivian, and sometimes Hot Rod, and then the other Autobots are here too. So Drift. Okay, tell me, is Drift dead? Because we didn't see him die. I don't think we saw him die. But when they all gathered at Stonehenge, he wasn't there. I saw Hot Rod, Hound, Optimus, Bumblebee, Crosshairs, and no drift. And hot rod if I didn't see him before. I'm sorry. And drift. I didn't see drift though, which was weird. I don't know why. Like, he was cool when we saw him. That's basically what I'm gonna say for most of these. When we saw them, they were cool. They feel like they had more life to them than the last movie. Granted, that was like the start of this, so I like that. Crosshairs, good. Yeah, I like them. Yeah, smooth one. Yeah. Hound, I thought he was dead. There was like 2 times in this movie where I thought he was gonna die, and he didn't. He took a shot in the chest from Megatron. He probably should have died. Like, you saw like a giant burning ball in his chest area. Thought he was dead. Or when they would cut back, I thought they were gonna cut back and Hound's dead. And then Hot would replace him. No, I'll get that later. So yeah, Hound. He was more of the same from the last movie, except less. Like, not in as much. That's, yeah, as I said. Okay, where's his crosshairs? Nitro Zeus. I like that in his Decepticon bio that they gave him for a promotional material for the movie, they said he was gonna, mourn the loss of Shockwave. He looks like Shockwave, at least in the head. That's really it. They don't Vivian is the only one that mentions Shockwave. That's really it. I was expecting him to be like an angry. No, he's more of a trucker, like a biker trucker. Which caught me off guard, to say the least. I'm sorry. I finished my drink way before the movie started because we were in like a half an hour early. So I drank it way faster, and I haven't had anything to drink except for the melting ice. So I apologize. Nitro Zeus. So I wasn't expecting what Nitro Zeus was. I was expecting like, oh, you helped in the killing of my old friend, brother. Should I call him Shock Blast? Shock Blast. Shock Blast. No, I can't remember. Oh, you killed my brother. I'm going to destroy you and all the human race and get revenge for that. I thought it was gonna be like that. No, it was more like, haha, I'm gonna kill you. What's a shockwave? That's basically what it was. His design's really cool though. I like his design. That's really it. Okay. Berserker and Dreadbot. Were they even in the movie? We saw them like twice when they were showing that cool that montage. I don't know if I like it or not. That montage of all Megatron getting crew. So wait. This also means maybe there's more Decepticons. Maybe there's like Thundercracker and Skywarp there too. So that gives me hope for. That gives Stu Adams hope, if you know who he is. So yeah, that gives me hope for Neil. So what's it called? What's it talking about? Oh, Dreadbot and Berserker. They were in it for like 2 scenes when they were showing that montage, and then I don't think we saw them ever again, to be honest. I don't think so. Like, I don't know if we saw them. I'm trying to remember, because that's why I don't remember the names, because I was trying to remember them where they were. They were in the movie. Like, I think we saw Dreadbot when Megatron was like trying to storm the base. That's really it. Yeah, they weren't in the movie, basically. Don't get the toy. I hear it sucks. The only one oh, Barricade. There we go. I'm disappointed in Barricade. I'll be honest. Because Bumblebee and Barricade were basically the rivals. Sometimes it was Soundwave and Bumblebee, but Bumblebee just blew his head off immediately. In Dark of the Moon. Spoilers if you haven't watched that, sorry. It's a freaking 6-year-old film. I haven't watched it yet. If you've seen this one. Should have done more of them. Like, because we were all thinking, oh, the Hot Rod, Bumblebee, and Cogman, I think. Or whatever, the silver Aston Martin, I think that's the car. Oh no, I'll get to later. Those were the London Autobots, and we're gonna see an epic battle of Bumblebee and Barricade finally facing off, since they're basically their rivals, finishing what they started 10 years ago. No, Bumblebee blasts him. In that trailer where Bumblebee like does the half transformation and does his arm. That's it. They blow him. Barricade goes down. He just lays down and says, "Oh, that hurt." That's really. I'm pretty sure I just quoted him. I'm pretty sure I quoted him. That was disappointing. Barricade was really disappointing because he probably has one of the best designs in this new movie besides Megatron. Yeah. So, who else? Cogman. I think that's the left. Besides Optimus and Bumblebee. No, I did Optimus. I'm saying Bumblebee for less reason. Oh, and the humans. Cogman. I don't know how to explain. I like him, but I don't know what he is. They say he's a headmaster, but we never see that. That was like the only thing I didn't like about him. Because he does do some funny things. I will say that he is pretty funny. It's just they say he was a headmaster, but they didn't show that. Because there was like something in the what's it called, the synopsis or like some sort of leak that says, "Oh, Cogman rips off the heads of his enemies and plants himself in it, and that's how the headmasters work then." So we didn't get to see that, but we did blow Nitro's head off. So even though we won't be seeing him, I'm pretty sure Barricade and Megatron's the only one alive. That's all. Also, just warning a little bit. Oh yeah. So yeah. If they played up on the headmaster, I think it would be better. I'm sorry, I have to do this. Make sure it's still recording. Okay, it's been 15 minutes. I'll try to wrap this up soon. What else? Cade. I like him. I liked him in this. I thought he was okay in the last one of Age of Extinction, but I liked him in this one. It feels like that one character trope that I can't name off my head. It's like I don't know how to explain. He was okay. Vivian, I thought she was a little annoying at first, but then she grew on me. That's the best way I could explain her. Barely. If she's in it for more, I like it. Well, yeah. Isabella. Wish she had more to do. That's really it. To be honest, Squeaks. He blew up something. That's really it. He doesn't talk. I think he said like one word, and then he just made sounds the rest of the time. So you know, Kid Appeal character besides Bumblebee didn't really do anything. Sucker. What's next? Oh, Hot Rod. He's French. I want to see more of Hot Rod. I want to see what they do. Since Michael Bay might not do the next Transformers, whatever. Transformers Rise. That'd be a good name. Rise. Since we're probably not going to see one until like 2020, the next one, because next year's Bumblebee, 2019, the prequel. So we're probably not going to see this. They should do a Beast Wars movie. I just thought of that. Just like, yeah. Okay, Hot Rod. Wish there was more of him in those promotional posters that said like their character quote in one thing. They said Hot Rod was Rise, and if you're a Transformer fan, it's pretty obvious. Hot Rod, Rodimus Prime. They're the same character, and some people thought, oh, he was going to do that. So people were saying, oh, maybe he's going to be a big part. No. And I remember they said, oh, for promotional, Bumblebee and Hot Rod are brothers in arms. I wish they spoke more. Like, when Bumblebee and Hot Rod were speaking, yeah, we saw that. And then in the World War II scene, that was them. Apparently, Hot Rod was a truck. I don't know what that was. And Bumblebee was a Mercedes, and he looked round and fat. Hopefully next year, he'll be that, but yellow. So, yeah. Bumblebee. I liked him, and they did it. They gave his voice back. I already knew it was going to happen, but they did it. He got his voice back. I don't know how he did it, though. Like, it's not that this isn't my damn voice. Whatever he says in after. But yeah, a real voice. I thought it was fake at first. I thought it was going to be like at the end of the first one. And it's going to be like, I wish to stay with the boy. I apologize for that. And then permission granted Ultron, and then, yeah. I thought it was gonna last for a few seconds, and then he was go back. Oh, sweet your mama. And then, like, Optimus Prime is back. And I thought it was gonna be like that, but it's his voice. Like, people who think, oh, Bumblebee's annoying. There you go. Thank you, Michael Bay. You finally did it. Took you 10 years, but you did it. I think that covers all the here. No, Contessa. She's in it a little less than Optimus and Megatron. Oh, that reminds me. One more thing after this. She's in it a little less than Optimus and Megatron. I don't like the way they did her. They played her up as like being this great big threat, but then she was like, Optimus arrives, like, I'm going to kill you. Then she slaps and is like, no, you're gonna work for me. But also, yeah, that's really her character. We're gonna just return Cybertron to its prime and revive it. Excuse me, I'm sorry. So that's basically her character in a nutshell. One thing, I'm pretty sure she's a pretender, if you know what those are. I'm pretty sure she's a pretender. Don't quote me, but I'm pretty sure it's the after credits scene. But she's a pretender. She's a pretender, and I'm pretty sure she recruits a human, so I'm pretty sure there's gonna be more pretenders. Hell, maybe like friggin' she's gonna make a pretender out of Shockwave, or not Shockwave. What's it called? Starscream. Make Thundercracker. Make him a pretender. Make him a headmaster, and then make him a pretender. Take his Starscream's old body. Oh yeah, he was in that movie. I'm gonna call him a junkie. I don't know what he is. I don't remember his name. I know his name. The Junk Truck. He was in there for like 5 minutes. No, not even. Don't know what he was. He was just there. He brought Bumblebee the Siri voice thing. He had Starscream's head. Don't know how he got that. You would think the military would want to keep that, since what happened with Megatron when he turned to Galvatron, and you would think that would be happening again. For that. I don't know if you can see me. You probably see. I'm sitting on my mic again, aren't I? What else? Oh, yes, yeah, he was there. He's comedic relief. Dinobots. They somehow put the Dinobots in less than the last movie, even though they said, I'm pretty sure you can quote them on this. They said, oh yeah, there's gonna be more Dinobots. Grimlock wasn't. We didn't even see them. We barely saw them. We saw them for like barely like 10. I don't know how long we saw. We saw Grimlock for like the entire junkyard scene. Then we saw them. Then we saw Snarl, who was the one who crawled out of the ground. We didn't even see Strafe or Scorn, even though they made a toy for Scorn. He wasn't even in the movie. Granted, yeah, there's some more toys since this is not like as big as Revenge of the Fallen or what's it called? Dark of the Moon with characters. It's not like that, so I understand why. So Snarl, he has one shot of him, then they just never sees again. We don't even get to see Strafe or Scorn. I already said that. We don't even get to see them. That's the biggest disappointment. We don't get to see him. A Wrecker was in it. I think that was Topspin. I think Topspin's alive. I don't know though. Simmons is back. He's in Cuba. Yeah, there was apparently Cuba is letting Transformers live. We saw like 2 kicking up all around us. I like that. The scenes in Cuba, I thought they were good. I enjoyed them. Simmons is back. He's crazy now, I think. I don't know. He's the last Witwick. Besides Sam, I think, since, he's a Witwicky. So, okay, yeah. First, okay, to end this video, since, let's be honest, it's a Transformer movie, there's not much going on, except Relic, Autobots get Relic, Decepticons get it first, they almost destroyed the Earth, and then, bam, that's really it. It felt different, though, like, I don't want to say it's boring, okay. I feel like the story they presented, it was interesting enough for more movies to go. Because they name dropped Unicron. Like, he's coming. He's coming. Yeah, Unicron is coming, which is ironic since they made a Primus toy. I don't know if they're calling it Primus, but they recolored the Primus from Cybertron, Transformers Cybertron, the series, and put some orange on it and selling it $150, even though it was originally only $80. Fuck you, Hasbro. Sorry. Not sorry. I love you. I'm sorry. I hate you. Thank you. So yeah. To end this off, since you basically know the story, Autobots reunite, blah blah blah. Some stuff happens in the middle. I thought the story was interesting enough, but it just felt like it was an Iron Man 2. I enjoyed Iron Man 2 because I was like 5 when I saw it, so I haven't rewatched it since. But from what I remember, I enjoyed it. Whiplash was in a diaper or underwear, I don't know. But yeah, I enjoyed it. It felt like filler. That's my biggest problem with the film. I still really liked it. It was just filler, nothing but filler. Like Optimus going evil just to get people hyped, since they know, at least in America, it's getting way less more popular. Since it's supposed to be like the saving grace for Transformers since the 10th anniversary and stuff. So yeah. To end this off this video, I'm just gonna do like a more vague thing of like what I liked and didn't like. Right now I'm just gonna start of what I didn't like. Onslaught. If you know me, you know I love the Combaticons. I'm like just like slightly enraged that they killed him. Cause when I heard Onslaught, I freaked out. Like, oh my god, Bruticus, oh my god, the greatest combatant of all time, fight me. He's coming, oh my god. So, yeah. And everyone got hyped because Bruticus is probably like, Bruticus is probably like the, third most popular combiner besides Devastator and Superior. Because I don't care, fuck Minosaur, I hate Minosaur. His design, I don't like him. Yeah. It felt like filler. I already said that since it's obvious there. Quintessa, missed opportunity, but she didn't die. I'm glad. So like, felt too long. Yeah, it was definitely too long. I can't believe I'm saying this, but the action was too much. Not like oh too violent or all too long. Too much of it. At the same time, there wasn't enough. It felt too long. The entire movie just felt a little too long. What else? Yeah, that's really it. I'm just gonna probably have to think about it more, but yeah, it's like the good vague thing. Onslaught, Quintessa, this too long. There's probably something else I'm missing. And then probably someone's like, oh, the entire movie sucked, the Transformers. Yeah, I don't care. I love these movies. Yeah, it's like the big three. I could nitpick, but yeah. Things I liked. Bumblebee getting his voice back. Holy crap. Finally. Took him 10 years and 5 movies. The designs, these are the best designs these are the best designs for the movies by far. 2, the Knights. When they were on screen, they were awesome. I like those types of characters. I don't know. Oh, I remember. Oh, I'll do that later. I said designs. I don't know. Optimus. He felt right in this movie. I don't know why. He felt different. Like I said in the beginning, he was too savage. Like, not like, oh, give me your face, and savage. Like, I'm not even going to ask you questions about my history so I can learn about my race. Yes, that'd probably make him blindsided by like Infernicus or something. But oh yeah, Infernicus was there. But yeah. Oh yeah. One, San Diego, I think that's his name. At least the actors. I liked him when he was annoying. Those types of characters, like, oh, I'm not gonna listen to reason. If he's one of them, like, racist type of characters, in a way. I like it, and then I like it when they get their comeuppance. That's one of my favorite types of character, just to get the comeuppance. The comeuppance was, oh, Cade was like, that's Optimus Prime. He saved us a bunch. Oh, okay. I'm just gonna take off my patch. I'm good now. And his soldiers follow suit. Oh yeah, Lennox was in the movie. And I just remembered it. I can't remember. Onslaught, Contessa, Long, San Diego. Oh, come up to me. Come up to me later. Yeah. But to finish off, I liked the movie. I thought Age of Extinction was better, but because this just felt like really just. It felt like so much filler was going on. You wouldn't believe it. It felt like so much filler. That's really my main problem. It felt like filler, and I hate filler in movies. I know it. Oh, anime filler sucks. It just doesn't mind me as long as it's entertaining. So, those are my thoughts. Watch it if you like the movies. If you don't like the movies, probably think about it. That's really all that's to say. Don't know where that shirt went. So here's maybe a sneak peek of what's to come. Thank you. Good night. This is Noah, and I approve this message.